Hi there and welcome to our video about how to fit a pair of axillary crutches. In this video I'm going to show you what a set of axillary crutches looks like, and most of us know this, but for learning purposes we're going to give definitive objectives as to how to fit them. And where we start and begin is at the toe. And what I want you to do is have your patient standing, and typically they will have one good leg to stand on. If not, then you're going to have to make some very significant concessions. But having them stand on bearing weight all on their good leg, you're going to move the crutch tips out approximately 2 inches in front of the toe, and then you're going to move laterally approximately 6 inches, and that's going to start your pivot point. And from there you're going to lean the crutches in, and that's where you want to see where their hands and their armpits are. And so what you can see is I turn sideways and I find my 2 inches forward and my 6 inches lateral. You can see my elbow and then where the crutch sets in my armpit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin with one. Again, 2 inches in front of, 6 inches laterally, and I want two things here. First of all, I want 2 to 3 finger widths between my armpit and the axillary pad here. So I can see that from my 2 and 6 mark that I am well more than 2 to 3 finger widths. So I'm going to adjust my push button adjustment, and I'm going to take it up 2 notches from where it was. I'll start over, I'll go 2, and then I'll go 6, and I'll lean it back in. As I reassess, I find that I'm really close to that 2 to 3 finger widths. I could actually take it up one more click if I'd like to. Before I do that though, what I'm going to do is check my elbow. I really need the elbow to be at 30 degrees of flexion. 30 degrees of flexion, if measured with a goniometer, would look like this right here. And I'm not sure how well the screen will show you this, but this is a 30-degree angle, and this is kind of what we want from our elbow. So if I return to my side view and I go back to my 2 in front, 6 out, I look here and I can't tell, but you probably can, that my elbow is close to 30 degrees, but it could go up a little bit more. And so since I have some room for my 2 to 3 finger widths, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and take this up one more push button. Go back to 2, out to 6, leaning it in, and now you can see my elbow is closer to that 30-degree mark. Now, many times I may have to make an adjustment here at the hand support, and all that simply does is if I go up with my hand support, I will increase the angle of which my elbow is. If I go down, I decrease the angle. And so I may need to make an adjustment there. It just so happened that because of these crutches, I was able to go to my 2 to my 6 from the second hand marking, and I had approximately 30 degrees. So I'm going to change my other crutch. Go back to weight bearing, go out 2 in the front, 6 the side, and here I am on axillary crutches. See you in the next video.